Before the semester even gets started, I decided to celebrate festival in New York City. My bestie from middle school goes to the School of Visual Arts, so I booked the train to her place on September 13th, which is exactly the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival. Getting out from class, I rushed back to my dorm and picked up my luggage and walked to the metro station, which is located in our school. The train station is only 2 stops away from my school, which unsurprisingly took me only 10 minutes to get there. I didn't know there was no security tag for a train, and therefore I was in a tunnel for 30 minutes. My train was planned to departure at 1:21 p.m., but it was delayed, 30 minutes delayed. It was my first time riding the train to New York City, therefore I was unfamiliar with the app that I was using. I went up and down and asked all the staffs to make sure I didn't miss the train. And luckily, I didn't. I arrived at Penn Station at around 6 p.m. I finished all my homework and readings on the train so I could enjoy the rest of the weekend. I was surprised to see so many stores underground, which brings me the feeling of home. Alina picked me up at the train station and we rushed to one of her aunts to have a Mid-Autumn Festival dinner together. With 8 other people we don't know. On the second day, her boyfriend, who goes to Rutgers University, came and we 3 became typical New York City tourists for a whole day. We rode the metro to the 5th Avenue, but before heading to shopping malls, we decided to have some daily routine. Morning coffees at a random Starbucks. We got our drinks and we started to shop.
今天想当一年，今天当一天
观光客，那才不知道在什么。
Alina aimed to buy an autumn jacket, so we went to a fancy 10-layer mall. While she was in the fitting room, I was just still outside. On our way to lunch, we teased our dads.
Same here. We're thinking that we're gonna be here like exactly at 6 hours.
We passed by Times Square, but because of our reservation at the restaurant was getting close, we had to come back again after lunch. The restaurant she reserved was a Michelin one-star Chinese place.
Steamed lobster.
3 dishes and 1 fried
Yeah,
onions.
beef pepper
And
There's a
it
fried rice.
cost more than 2 times that.
Take a picture.
Sorry.
After lunch, we went to Times Square, continued doing shopping, and visited my friends in NYC. We took photo booths at Forever 21. I missed it a lot. They were all shut down in China. I don't know why. Then we went to Five Below, where everything in that store is less than $5, including speakers, and I got a ukulele. And look, I even got this book, Beth Fitz Richard, and also Our Nightmare from High School. We went back to her dorm at around 4 and had bubble tea. And played board games. We went to an Italian place for dinner, but I didn't really like the dim environment. There, people were super loud. I can't hear any single word from Alina or her boyfriend. We just quietly and quickly had our dinner done, and we went to another place. We had our early 19th birthday at Taiyaki NYC, which is, I think, the very famous ice cream place with taiyaki, which is a fried dessert from Japan. There was sort of a carnival on the street, and it was somehow an Italian day, and there were a lot of Italians singing their national songs or whatever in Italian. We didn't really join that because they were crowded and we were stuck in the middle of the crowd. On the second day, which is also the last day morning, her boyfriend came and we packed our belongings and departed at around 9. We took the metro to the Natural Museum, but we didn't really enjoy it there because it was not worth to spend $18 of my money for the tickets. And I later on realized I actually don't have to pay necessarily. It's depending on myself. The price is just suggested. You don't have to pay that much money if you don't want to. My bestie only paid $5 and I was really pissed off.
Are these real? Wait, it's not real.
Hello,
Asian mammals.
It was super cold inside the museum, so we decided to go out for some sunshine. We went to the Central Park and we also climbed onto the rocks, or the woods, or the hills, or I don't know what that was. And I also found this romantic quote. Then it's time to get back to Boston.